Okay, so welcome to Steve Skis. Um, Obviously, my name is Steven, and I like to ski, hence the name. So I built a blog, or I created a blog for people who are new to skiing, but not new to life. And so anybody that's from the age 18 to 45 and who is just uncomfortable skiing. So what I found out while I was looking up information for this is in the past few years, there have been group passes, there's been multi resort ski passes that have come out that allow an individual to go to various ski resorts. And so, due to that, that has increased the number of overall skiers in North America and in Utah alone. And so, as you can see here, there are over 31 million skiers in North America, which is just a massive number. And there are, I want to say, over 120 million skiers worldwide. And so, even just in North America, we've got a substantial amount of those skiers, about 25%. And so that is quite a large market, but I'm not really geared towards every skier. I'm more geared towards new skiers. And so in Utah from the season 2018 to 2019, the amount of skiers increased in Utah by 140,000, which is absolutely insane. That is so many new skiers that are trying to figure out what type of skis to buy, what kind of boots to buy, what if they should rent or buy equipment, how they should work on improving their turns, and just the general stuff related to skiing. There's quite a few people who have no idea what they're doing and they need somebody to help them out. Not everybody's lucky enough to have a skiing best friend or somebody that they can go with that can teach them how to do these things. And as it says right here, there are zero blogs for ski beginners. I did quite a bit of research in regards to skiing blogs because I myself follow quite a few of them. I follow like Free Skier Magazine, New Schoolers, those, sorry, not, of course, when I say I follow a ton of them, that's all I can think of, snow.com. And all of these people, their blogs, their articles are more geared towards either intermediate to advanced skiers. And that kind of cuts out anybody that's trying to learn to ski. Like there's no safe place for skiers to go to learn to become better skiers. And so yeah, as I said, there are approximately like four big skiing blogs. And by big, I mean they've got as much of a following as like I mean, I don't want to say PlayStation. PlayStation's huge, but as like the Kardashians or people like that. Um, and as I mentioned, all the articles are written for intermediate or advanced skiers, nothing for beginners. And so, kind of my niche in the market is going to be for my articles are written specifically for those beginner skiers and those beginner skiers who are aged between 18 to 45 years old because they're people who are not new to life, but they're new to skiing. And so they've got some habits, they've got some pride, some things that they don't want to have to deal with when learning to ski. And one of the things that a lot of people don't like to deal with is a ski instructor who just constantly reminds you what to do. That's my brother, for example. Every time we go skiing, he was a ski instructor at Snowbird, so he knows what he's talking about. But he just bugs me every single time, saying, "Hey, got to fix your turns, got to do this, got to do this, got to do this." And luckily, thanks to him, I've become the skier that I have today. Because when I was 22, I was actually kind of scared of skiing. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I went with my friends and I loved it. And so after that, I've bought a season pass every year. I've upgraded all my gear and I've been able to become a self-proclaimed professional skier. Just means I've done a lot of stupid stuff. I've crashed a lot and yeah, no, it's been good. And I absolutely love it. And so that's the opportunity that I want to give to these individuals is to learn to love skiing. So let's go to my blog. And so let's go to the front page of it. Sorry, I started out in my articles, in my blog posts. And so if we go to the front page, so this is at Steve Skis. I've got a menu up top that takes you to an About Me page, talks a little bit about me, my experience, how to contact me. Then my home page that's got an introduction, Giddy Up Muchachos, kind of talks about what I do, what the purpose of this blog is, some social media widgets for people to follow me on, a way to subscribe. And then here are my individual blog posts. It's got the top three or the most latest three. and then my favorite ski resort right here. And then if you're searching for a particular blog post, you can just type it in here and it'll pull it up. And so let's go to my blog posts. So I've got 3 right here: how to ski Jor. That's my how-to video. What holds you back from becoming a better skier? Don't be silly. I'm still going to send it. All right, let's look at the rest. 1, 2. These articles are kind of long because this is a topic that I'm passionate about. Okay, so here's a third one. And then how to not look like an absolute Jerry. A Jerry is somebody who demonstrates complete and utter ignorance in their sport, mostly in skiing. So kind of like this lady here, she's got upside down goggles. If you look there, everybody else is kind of know what they're doing. This kid's stoked to be there, and so upside down goggles are a good indicator of a Jerry. Gapers, talk about gapers, people with that gap right between their helmets and their goggles. You don't want to be this person because the sun, the snow, everything can just attack your forehead right there. So there's my 4th post. Yet again, with ways to contact me, ways to find me on social media. There's a snake in my boot, all the tips and tricks to finding the perfect boot, a few pictures of me with boots. This is actually me at my ski joring. You can check right there. Competition. Boots that are comfortable to walk in. Here's another post, common ski related questions. This is my 5th. It's the same picture, but gets the point across. What type of skier are you? And so this is a way for you to watch a funny video and then understand the different types of stereotypes that there are with skiing and either how to avoid or how to kind of meld into one that you like. 5 simple questions to ask yourself. 3 things you need to know before you start skiing. Talk about boots, talk about snow maneuverability, getting on and down, up and down from the lift. And then my very first post was just talking about my objective, what I do as a ski blog writer. And then yet again, you can search for your favorite posts, or you can look at my favorite ski resort. Oh, that's one of my favorite stretches right there. And so the blog has been an awesome experience, and I've really appreciated the fact that I've been able to learn not only about skiing and about how to write to people in a way that they understand, but also about myself. And what I really do love about skiing is just the fact that I am able to instruct people, and that's just one of the things that I really like. Is I like helping somebody go from something they're not good at to being really good at a particular skill. And it's something that I'm passionate about. I'm really excited to ski for the rest of my life and do it as long as I can. And I want to give other people that opportunity. So that's why I made this blog. Thanks for tuning in.